Join me as I dive into the mystery of why your phone might be draining battery life faster than you think, and I'll see if I can identify the top culprits. We all rely on our smartphones for just about everything these days, and there's nothing more frustrating than running out of battery when you need it most. Whether you're trying to navigate through unfamiliar territory, respond to an urgent message, or simply scroll through your social media feeds, a dead battery can be a real pain. So, it's no surprise that battery life is one of the top concerns for smartphone users. One of the most common complaints I hear from friends and family is that their phone just can't seem to hold a charge like it used to. They'll be in the middle of something, and suddenly their phone will just shut down. It's like, what's going on? You're not using your phone that much, but somehow it's still draining battery life away. And it's not just about the inconvenience. A phone that's constantly running out of battery can be a sign of a bigger problem. There are a lot of potential culprits when it comes to battery drain, and it's often a combination of factors that's to blame. Maybe you're using a power-hungry app, or perhaps your location services are turned on and eating away at your battery. It's also possible that your phone is just getting old and needs a new battery. Whatever the reason, it's clear that battery drain is a major issue for a lot of people. Let's take a closer look at some of the specific factors that contribute to battery drain. For example, apps like social media and games can be huge battery hogs. Even if you're not actively using them, they can still be running in the background and sucking up battery life. Location services are another common culprit. If you've got GPS turned on, it can be using up a lot of battery power, especially if you're moving around. But what about when you're not even using your phone? That's when background processes come into play. These are programs that are running in the background, even when you're not actively using your phone. They can be using up battery life, even if you're not aware of it. And then there are things like screen brightness and vibrations, which can also contribute to battery drain. I've got to say, one of the most surprising causes of battery drain that I've come across is actually related to your phone's connectivity. It turns out that having too many devices connected to your phone at once can cause a significant drain on your battery. This includes things like Bluetooth devices, Wi-Fi connections, and even your phone's cellular connection. So, if you've got a bunch of devices connected to your phone, it might be worth unplugging them and seeing if that improves your battery life. Another unexpected cause of battery drain is actually related to your phone's hardware. For example, if your phone has a high-resolution display, it can use up a lot of battery power, especially if you're using it in bright environments. Similarly, if your phone has a lot of storage space, it can use up more battery power than a phone with less storage. So what can you do to take back control of your phone's battery life? For starters, try to be more mindful of how you're using your phone. Turn off location services when you don't need them, and close apps that you're not using. You can also try turning down your screen brightness, or switching to a lower power mode. So there you have it, a few simple tips to help you improve your phone's battery life. If you've got any other tips to share, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about optimizing your smartphone's performance, be sure to check out my next video on the topic. Thanks for watching.